Right then, boys and girls, Matt here from the Real Toy Shop, and now for something completely off the wall and different, but wow. I used to drive one of these when I was a kid on Grimsby Docks. It's a Bedford TK. It's a 1985. It's the Turbodiesel. I think they're a 4.6. It's got that great aluminium back on it. You could work this thing, but someone's put an awful lot of effort into making it this nice. So, a TK with a drop side and a Turbodiesel at that. Let's have a look. I've just driven it probably 90 mile home. Security dog likes it. Hey up, Kimmy. What do you think of that? See, tail's wagging. Let's go and have a look at this thing and see if you want this in your life. So, I've just driven it back, like I said, 80 miles, and to say entertaining is one word. It was a laugh. I used to drive one of these Grimsby Docks when they used to have no MOT, no tax, and I think I was 16 at the time when I started driving on there. Saw this, thought I've got to have it. I've driven it that way home. I don't know what use I'm going to have for it. I need to shift some cars, I need to shift some bikes. Look over there. Bikes, no problem at all. Cars, I'm a mad collector and hoarder. So a truck just isn't gonna cut it. Lisa pulled the face when I went for it, but I don't blame her. And I'm only joking. She didn't really pull her face. She just did the, oh, I know, what on earth are you up to now? So the truck itself, the reason I bought it, I've looked at these many a time, and they're always rotten. They're always knacked. They're always puddinged up. Well, this one looks to have all been done really nicely. All the chassis, I don't know if that's chassis black or what, or powder coat, but it's all a bit of muck there from me coming down the track. It's all in fantastic order. You look at the mud guards. I believe this was the story I was told. It was a military truck. It was released in '96, I think, but it's an 85 truck, so hence it's MOT exempt. And the other thing that was a bit weird, I've never come across before, I went to tax it thinking it'd be tax exempt, and it cost me £1. So, don't really know how that works, but it's taxed for 12 months. Look at that. That's me in the reflection on the chassis of a Bedford TK. Unheard of. It's old, it's bouncy, it's quite noisy. But hey, look at it. That's what they are, kind of thing, isn't it? They're not Rolls Royces. It's not a big Bentley. It's a big old truck. It's showing something like 20,000 miles now. I don't believe that from, can't be, can it? Could be 1,022,000, but that's what it's showing. As you can see, I've not washed it or anything. I've just driven it back. Engine looks pretty oil tight and everything, and it did its job a couple of times. Me missing gears and things like that, having all sorts of fun and games, but aside from that, just great. I mean, look at it, everything. If you want one of these and you've got a use for it, because you probably could use this, couldn't you? Let's be fair. All the usual spots where they're absolutely wrecked, this looks pretty damn good. There's just a little bubbly up there. I'm not sure if it's had a new roof on it at some point or something. Looking at inside's all nicely undersealed and stuff in the cab. Or it's had a new cab or something, because, listen, I can't tell you it has or it hasn't, but I've never really seen one in this kind of nick. So maybe it's had a new cab, maybe it's a new chassis, maybe it's Trigger's broom. I have no idea. But that's the truck. Even in the cab. Let's have a look in the cab, because that don't look battered. Obviously it's a lorry. Let's have a look in here first. Let's treat you to whatever's under this flap. And under there is more of the same engine, more of the same shininess on the chassis. But look at that. Big old Turbodiesel. I'll fire it up for you in a minute. Looks well, doesn't it? I'll get in there and check all its vitals and everything over the course of the week. We'll get this up for sale, see if anybody wants it in their life, see if anyone can make use of it, because an MOT and £1 a year tax truck like this Turbodiesel. I guess you could run this on veg oil as well. I don't think it'd harm it. Well, certainly you can use it for your shows and stuff like that, and then if you want, stick some bricks in the back and take them wherever as well. So let's have a look in the cab, which is very lorry-like. Down there, look, the floor's a little bit worn out, but up here, I don't know why, there's a multitude of spare plates up there. Our box full of nuts and bolts and stuff, but gear change and everything. Brakes are old-fashioned brakes, they're air brakes, but they took a little bit of getting used to be honest. So you might want to, if you're going to put it to work, you might want to fettle with it and stuff like that. Make sure everything's hunky-dory, but I think on the whole, I don't think that's a bad truck, do you? You tell me if you think that's a good example of a TK or a bad one. Now, might look at an interesting part exchange, because that's kind of what we do. We won't be financing this one, I'm afraid, guys. It just can't happen. And delivery, that's going to be, I want you to come and have a look at this. Make sure you want it in your life. I don't know how I would get that delivered. Wouldn't have a clue. Bit too big to go on my trailer, I do know. So you might have to work that one out yourself. Or we can talk about it, can't we? Like grown-ups. And again, that mirror's a bit winky-wonky, but I'm sure it'll tighten up. I'll have a look at that this week as well. Again, this chair, it's a shame really, it's got some black on it. Might come off with some thinners. I think that's probably off someone being a little bit bigger with the sound deadening stuff. But everything seemed to work. Like that, don't you? Seemed to work. No, I think everything I used, which included brakes, indicators, gears, clutches, all that worked. Brake lights worked. I didn't have the headlights on. I didn't have the wipers on because it's a sunny day in Grimsby. And all the way back home. So yeah. What are you going to do with it? I don't know. See, in another time, if I didn't have all this stupidness over here, I mean, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 stood out there. And there's more in the garage and more around the back. So, truck just isn't gone. If I had a use for it, if I was doing my building and stuff like that, then definitely I'd be stuck right into this, wouldn't I? Using it, picking up building materials and everything. So, yeah. And I think it's fairly economical as well, wouldn't you? Being a turbo diesel and not the big 6-cylinder petrol. Let's see if she'll fire her up and play us a tune. Oh, look, air braking noises. No, she won't. Oh, I know why. I've left the kill stalk pulled out. Look, like a flipping nutter. Where can you see that? There we go. Left that pulled out. That won't help it start, will it? Matt, you're doing a video. Come on. Cost you a fortune to build this. Honestly, it would. I don't think you could build it for what we're selling it for and get it this good. Get all the chassis done and everything else. Look at that. Look at that. You can just see some smoke out of there. Beautiful. Nice bit of old school lorry diesel smoke. And that, I reckon that'd shine up even more if you wanted it to. Let's test some bits and bats. Indicators. Oh yeah, we've got one of them. And there's another. I don't even know how you put the lights on, to be honest, because I didn't actually try or look. Do that one. Oh yeah, yep, we've got lights. Oh, we've got an action of. Oh, look at that. Oh, missing one, missing a side light. We've got another indicator and a side light up there. Is that one a clobber? No, that's not happening. Maybe I've got the switch in the wrong position. Around the back, look, we've got more lights and indicators. Dog's just terrified itself and he's run away. Doesn't that sound well? Oh, now I've got to reach in here and I have to stop it. I've turned it off, so here you go, here's the stop. Took me a while to find that, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's put it back, and then I don't know what any of these ones do. Are these for, I don't know. Do you know what that does? Drop it in the comments down below. What's that one? Is that a choke? Oh, she's stiff, whatever it is. Or is it the idle or something? I don't know, it's got a choke symbol on it. Well, I can't remember from that. I think the one I used to drive might have been a petrol. But I don't think it was. So that's it, you've heard it run. No edits, we've walked around it. Just showing you what's there. I've left the lights on, let's turn them off. You can see what sort of kelp we sell here normally. And if you're gonna go and watch one of our other hundreds of videos, you'll get an idea of what we sell and what we like, and it's always something different. And this one's probably, yeah, topping the lot at the moment. But if you're interested in it, give us a call. All the details I'll try and get down below in the description and on the website. And if we've still got it, then yeah, by all means, give us a call and see if you can put this in your collection. Thanks for watching. If you've got this far, well done. And we'll see you on the next one. But don't forget, if you need to ask your missus first. Just beg for forgiveness, it's easier. So see you on the next one. Bye for now.